Hi everybody, my name is Vance Dykes and I have an important announcement to make. I'm sure you can already tell from the title of the video, yes, I'm leaving the Anglican Church in North America to join the Episcopal Church. And in this video, I'm going to give my reasons why. You see, ever since I was denied admission to Trinity School for Ministry to pursue a master's degree in divinity on the grounds that I had no leadership experience in both my church and my place of employment, I've been taking the time to really think about exactly what am I going to do to solve this problem. And in the time that I've been thinking about everything, I started to realize that in the less than 2 years that I have been a member of the Anglican Church in North America, ACNA for short, I've learned that if I am going to be a priest in any church, in any denomination, one of the most important things for me is that I need to be a member of a parish church, because parish churches have a group of people called a vestry. And basically, a vestry is a group of lay leaders in the church who make certain decisions for the church, like maybe, for example, financial decisions. But of course, they still have the guidance of the priest, who is basically the boss of the church. And the church group that I've been a member of for less than 2 years under the ACNA is a church plant. And in the area where I live, the only churches that are under the ACNA, under the Gulf Atlantic Diocese, they're all just church plants. And church plants don't have vestries. And the only ACNA parish churches that are in the Central Florida area where I live, they're in places like Vero Beach and Eustis. The problem is that, these churches, these parish churches, they're in cities that are hours away from where I live. And let me see if I can try and paint this picture for you. Try and imagine that every first and third Sunday I go to the church plant that I am officially a member of. And then every second and fourth Sunday I go to a parish church that's in, let's say, Vero Beach. It's one thing if I go to a parish church in Vero Beach, like maybe once in a while, like if I'm on vacation. But to go on a regular basis, even if it's only 2 Sundays out of the month, it's not really feasible. I mean, I could do it because I'm young. I'm 32 years old right now. I'm still young enough to do it. But at some point in my life, I'm going to get too old for such adventures. And my truck is not really that young either. It's old. And, it still runs pretty well. But, I want to be careful how I use my truck, because everything in life is very expensive nowadays, and my father and I were having a conversation that trucks are very expensive. Any vehicle is way too expensive nowadays. You better take care of the vehicle that you have, and that's one of the things that I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to take care of my truck while I still have it. So with all that being said, I just don't think that I could do it. And another thing is that recently I've been going back to St. John's Episcopal Church, and they are a parish church. They have a vestry. And the thing is, I've gone to that church before. From 2017 to 2018, I've gone to that church until I decided to leave that church to go to an Anglican cathedral that was in Port St. John, which is very close to Cocoa Beach. And, going back to St. John's Episcopal Church, I started to realize how much I really missed it. And another thing is that St. John's Episcopal Church is only 5 minutes away from where I live. Now, take that and compare that to ACNA parish churches that are in places like Vero Beach and Eustis, which are hours away from where I live. And obviously, it seems a lot more logical and a lot more reasonable to go to an Episcopal church that is 5 minutes away from where I live, as opposed to going to an ACNA church that's probably about maybe 2 hours from where I live. And when I went back to St. John's Episcopal Church, they embraced me once again. They welcomed me back with open arms. They missed me. And it really felt good to be back. I love that church very much. And I think it was one of the biggest mistakes that I've made in my adult life, leaving St. John's Episcopal Church. So with all that being said, I honestly feel like that I have more opportunities in the Episcopal Church than I do in the Anglican Church in North America, especially with the only local ACNA churches in the area being church plants, which they're growing right now. They haven't grown to a point to where they could provide me with the opportunities that are needed for me in order to pursue the priesthood as I hope to do so. And I just feel like the Episcopal Church provides me with more opportunities. So with all that being said, that is why, as of right now, I am making plans to leave the Anglican Church in North America and join the Episcopal Church, and especially become a full member of St. John's Episcopal Church. I've been in communication with the priest who serve there, the deacon's wife. I've been talking to people, and I even have an appointment for next Monday to speak with the rector, the pastor of the church, Father Lewis, to see about what the next steps are to make that happen, to become a member of St. John's Episcopal Church, to become a member of the Episcopal Diocese of Central Florida, and to eventually pursue the priesthood under the Episcopal Church in Central Florida, under the Central Florida Diocese. And that's pretty much where I am right now. So, yeah, that's the big announcement. And I hate to say it, but for now I have to say goodbye, Anglican Church North America, and hello, Episcopal Church. So now I have every reason to have the Episcopal flag on the wall behind me in future videos. So that's all that I gotta say for now. Thank you guys very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Don't forget to click on that little like button and click on the little red subscribe button. And I will see you guys in another video, and I will be giving you updates in the future as to my journey of leaving the ACNA to join the Episcopal Church. Have a great day, and God bless.